This is a step-by-step demo of using ArbAmigo to spot an arbitrage and place the bet for guaranteed profit. On the ArbAmigo dashboard, you'll find all the active arbitrage opportunities from over 50 bookmakers. Each opportunity shows you everything you need: the fixture name, the sport, the market, the event time, the exact bets to place with different bookmakers, their respective odds, and the arbitrage profit percentage. For example, here we have an arbitrage with an 11.1% profit. ArbAmigo scans millions of odds and thousands of markets every second to find risk-free arbitrage opportunities. That means there are always plenty of opportunities available to take advantage of every single day. Now let me walk you through a live example of placing a real bet using an arbitrage found on ArbAmigo. In this case, we're looking at the player shots on target market for the Sporting Lisbon fixture. By clicking on Calculate Stakes, ArbAmigo instantly shows you the exact stakes to place on each bookmaker. For example, here it shows me to bet on Luis Suarez over 2.5 shots on target with Ladbrokes and under 2.5 shots on target with Casumo. The calculator also displays the exact stake for each bookmaker. The stake amount you choose is up to you, but your stake is never at risk. With arbitrage betting, you're covering both outcomes of the event. For example, if you stake £100, you'll guarantee £10 profit. If you stake £150, your profit will be £16. ArbAmigo calculates everything in advance, showing your guaranteed profit before you even place a bet. For this demo, I'll stake £200. I recommend rounding to the nearest £5 so the stakes look more natural. For example, staking £60 instead of £58. On Ladbrokes, I'll place £60 on over 2.5 shots on target. If it wins, my return will be £228. On Casumo, I'll place the opposite bet, under 2.5 shots on target. If this one wins, my return will be £219. So no matter what happens, I'm guaranteed a profit of either £28 or £19. Now let's place the bets. First, I'll copy the team name, then click the bookmaker to open their site. Since Ladbrokes doesn't have a search function, I'll navigate to the fixture manually and go to the player shots on target market. It's important to always check that the odds and stakes match exactly what ArbAmigo shows. Now let's do the same on Casumo. I'll search for the fixture, go to the player shots on target market and place the under 2.5 bet. Again, I confirm the odds and stake match exactly. Once ready, I place both bets one after the other, locking in my risk-free profit. Both bets are now placed successfully, so all that's left is to sit back, relax, and wait for my profit, regardless of the match result.
A few moments later.
The match has now ended. On Casumo, my bet on Luis Suarez, under 2.5 shots on target, won, returning £219.80. If we check ArbAmigo, you'll see how this works. Since both outcomes were covered, one bet loses, one wins, but together they guarantee a profit. At Ladbrokes, the over 2.5 bet lost, but that's expected since the under 2.5 bet won at Casumo. My return is £219.80, meaning I secured a sure profit of £19.80 without ever risking my £200 stake. Unlike traditional betting, where you can lose your entire stake if your prediction is wrong, arbitrage betting guarantees a profit before you even place the bets. ArbAmigo makes this simple by showing you exactly what to bet, where to bet, and what your profit will be. You don't have to do the calculations. ArbAmigo handles all the heavy lifting. Your profit depends entirely on your stake. For example, a £300 stake secures around £29 profit. A £500 stake secures around £51 profit. A £100 stake secures around £10 profit. With arbitrage betting, you never have to risk your hard-earned money again. ArbAmigo scans millions of odds across thousands of markets every second to bring you risk-free arbitrage opportunities like this.